Hi everyone, welcome back to Global Edu Leader Podcast Part 2. Last time we spoke about the bigger pictures and the real challenges school face in early childhood education. So, today we are picking up right where we left off, talking about what is actually working, what are the real success stories, and how schools can make KCC more meaningful. Like today we'll start with some positivity because last time we discussed about challenges and those side which we were not able to implement. So today we are going to discuss what is actually working on the grounds. Let's start from Veena Ma'am. Meena Ma'am, can you share one success story where your school, where ECC made a visible difference in students like confidence, curiosity, or learning?
I just would like to share that as we were discussing about this, uh, we lot of nowadays we talk a lot about the project based studies, okay,
Yes.
and that project based evaluation. So lots many circulars are coming about that plastics and poster making and all those to keep our surrounding clean. So uh, almost I worked for 10-12 years on this topic, and when I saw that there is no result coming, then I was really fed up and I gave up myself. So then when the teachers used to come, I said no more poster making and some other activity. It's waste, nothing is going to happen. But while I was doing this thing, no, I came to know that if anyhow this Kuda becomes a source of earning, this problem will solve. Now, how to do that? Because in India, it's a matter of money. Everything is related with the money. So what we have done that I have discussed this project with my students of class 12, CS students, and they have developed one app. In that app, the students, each and every child, my all the 4,200 students, they have we have created a bank. In that, with their mobile number, from we have asked the parents to take one mobile number, new fresh number, where they are not doing any transaction. So with that number, every child has opened an account. Okay. In that account, what they are doing every day, we announce that because our number is large, so we announce this week we are going to collect the plastic. Okay, so they bring the plastic, and near our gate we have created a place where they drop their tagged pack, and then our environment team comes, they weigh that, and they enter their data in their bank. Okay, it is deposited in their bank. On the portal of the child, it is coming that rate. Okay, if you have deposited this much amount has been credited in your bank. Okay. Other side, what we have done that we have connected with the ministry, urban ministry. They have given us the NGOs are working on this recycling of these waste with less pollution. I can't say zero pollution, but very methodical way, but reducing by 30%. What in result, what they have done that they come, they collect the waste from us, and they give us money. Okay, so that money is getting transferred into their students' account. But students are not allowed to withdraw that amount. They will be able to withdraw once they will pass the class 12. Okay. Other side, what is happening that the moment I have deposit, you will deposit your waste, you will get a certificate generated on your portal. In that portal, from the university, New York University, we have taken the data, and the basis of the data we have created that if you will collect 100 gram of plastic, so how much carbon footprint you have reduced, that is documented. How much land you have saved, that is documented, and how much water have you saved if you have deposited the paper and all those. So that will be documented there, okay, in the certificate. And as you are moving on, the things are getting added into it. So this is how we are collecting the carbon credentials. In future, if somehow the UNICEF, these people are working on it and that it comes in the market, so we will be having carbon credentials with us. Second thing, what happened? Our objective was not to give the money, our objective was that how to develop that habit. So now what happens that if my after 6, 7, it is already 7th month running. Initially we had a teething problem in a software, but by now from past 4 months we are running very smoothly. It has been inaugurated also by the commissioner ma'am, and in 4 months we have collected almost 4,161 kg of the plastic. Okay, now by now what happens that if my child is traveling in a car and they eat even a chips, they keep with them कि कल हम बैंक में deposit कर, and that's what my goal. कि they should not throw. It should go properly in the proper place. So this project is running very smoothly, and let's see that. And on my portal, I can see that which class is going up, which child is going in a maximum. So in our school, they are on a screen. So every day coming going inside, they can see ki which class section is leading, which child is leading, which teacher is leading, which Aya is leading. So now next step is that to take it to a larger scale, because our school is surrounded by lots many society. So let us open for the society. For that we need particularly few external help that need to be appointed. So that's what we are looking for. So this is how I can say that I have taught them how actually the project works, what actually is a project, and maybe this food industry can provide employment for the future generation. So this is how the things are working in our school. So this is the latest I should share. Otherwise, there are lots many success stories to share with you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Wonderful insights, ma'am. Just to add on here, like as you talk about the habits and you talk about the project making thing.
Yes.
So just with these questions as well, would like to know from Neelam, ma'am. You must have implemented some other success story in your school. So after developing those habits or after creating those success stories, what is the like parents or the student side, like how they reacted when they improved about such kind of stories, and how their when their habit got changed, to add on with as Veena ma'am said. So what was the reaction from the parent side or the children side about their curiosity, about their positive side? So over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Veena ma'am. It was beautiful insight from your side. Even in our school, like ma'am has developed this habit. We are staying in Gurgaon, and our school is somewhere coming under Municipal Corporation of Manesar. So we have clubbed with them, and our students are also doing something like this on the similar platform. They are also working, and ma'am is absolutely right that these are hands-on activity which are directly touching the students, that is directly touching means giving them a proper guidance that what is going to happen in future. As we are also talking about NCCRF, means how we are going to give the credits to the students if they work in any such project. It does not go without means saying that the student will not be given any credits of this. If they work at a larger platform, they will definitely be given credits for these, and that will be added in their scorecard, which now CBSE is also deciding, and they are working on it, National Credit Forum. So even in our school, we are having the segregation of this dustbins. Means we have started teaching the students, although government is running this project, how to separate the garbage. Yeah, that wet and dry waste and all that. And on that ground, they are also working, and they are given certificates by the municipal corporation, which then can benefit them, because now even the industries, they ask for the social responsibility, how you have been socially responsible. So this is another way how we can teach the students the habits also, and how they will also be encouraged that, see, this is going to benefit you. If you have this certificate, you can apply for these particular jobs also, and these will be added in your credits. As you were talking about examination, only having a pen paper is not must. Yes, if we have these kind of certificates which can help the students later, because in the coming time, how responsible you are towards the society, that will make a difference. Not only your scorecard as a numeric value. That will also have a lot of value, but even these things will add in the students' credits. So our students have started separating. In fact, I have said you will not create any waste. At least you decide that you will create minimum waste. You will not, I will go without dustbins in the class. I have only one dustbin in the complete corridor. The student has to come out and throw it, because the more dustbin we keep, automatically that will give a rise to the students that yes, we have to create this much of, we can create this much of garbage. But if you don't have dustbins, then there is no waste created, and even if you have to go out and throw it, then that is a task. So that way, I believe these small things, these are not very big things, but these small things will convert into habits, and these habits will someday definitely work out as a social ambassador, we can say, if we make these students. So, and you were talking about the examination system, I believe. Can you come back on the original question, because I want to link with that? What was the question?
Examinations was previous, ma'am. Examination, like right now, as Veena ma'am said, like parents ask about the marks. Marks is also mandatory. Like it's not like we can go with the activity based learning only. Marks, like if let's suppose they will go for the colleges or any competitive exams, any children will give. So the parents' mindset is, even if when they are going for competitive exams or any college, so cutoff is there. They need to get the marks. So that is also a part of habit. If that habit they will not have in the schools, how they can make it later in the later years. So on that perspective.
So here we can come on the skill development of the students, right? We are also working, most of the means every school is working on the skill development. It is not only the marks, but if we made the students skillful in one or the other vocation, it will definitely help them. Like we are also planning, like our area is like most of the students are coming from the rural area. So if they want, we call these potters also to teach them. Even at times I call the beauticians also in my schools to give them little tips. I remember one of my child, she left the school after 10th. She wanted to be a choreographer. So I said, it's good you want to be a choreographer. It's a skill. Why not? If you want to change it into your profession, it is nice. But you come to the school. Even we have the choreographers in our school, but you be his assistants and you start learning these things. Is don't move out of education completely, and means don't be a dropout. You come to the school, we'll help you out. You be with our dance teacher. You help him in other activities also. And she's learning and she's coming to the school. So this way, maybe we are not giving marks for that, but we are giving a skill to a child so that they can work on their livelihood. Even some students, they want to learn carpentry and all that. And last year we work on the computer education also, not the simple one, one step ahead, so that these students will find one or the other job. And examination will not only be the pattern to judge them, their skill will be the process of judging them, because skill is one thing which will definitely help them out. Even if they get less marks, but they will find a job for themselves.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful insight. So, as like ma'am said, like skills are, if we will apply skill-based subjects, or we will teach students skill-based, then it will help the students. So, I just want to know from you, Vijay sir, because some children, they don't even know what skill they should learn. So, how as a school we can help find out their you can say the favorite area, or on which field they want to continue, how they can explore. Because I have met a lots of parents where like the children don't know in which field they should proceed. They don't know whether they want to go into the dance field or in the singing, or either in the any like technical or technology field, anywhere. So how schools can help to choose like which field is good for them? Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Hi, good evening. So I think probably by participation, like what happens generally in schools, like if a child is good in academics, he or she becomes monitor. If a child is good in dancing, he becomes the lead dancer. I'm not saying he can't dance, but he become the lead dancer. So what happens most of the times in most of the schools, like most of the child are neglected. So these three most of the schools, most of the child, and most of the performers are favorite ones. Uh, I'll just share example of exactly what happened in my daughter's school. I won't name the school, but what happened? Like, she's very good in dancer. So there are two girls. She and her friend are the lead dancers. So like, right from grade fourth till grade 11th, those two are always ahead in any performance. So what happens? Other students didn't get a chance to come in front. Any contest, they are going to win because now they're favorite student. It happened twice that she danced very badly, and I said, "Sir, don't award her because if you're giving an award or a reward to a child, even when he's or she's not performing to 100%, that doesn't make any sense. It may uh, bring his moral up, but technically in future, it's not good for." So I think first of all, तो a fair chance should be given to maximum student. For that, ऐसा जरूर होना चाहिए कि my child should do dance, my child should act. At least give them a chance so that they can see, teachers can see what all a child is. Secondly, a performance evaluation can be done based nowadays. Few schools are doing it. I have met few school owners or few principals. They have created a special team which marks the performance except academics. Say if a child is uh, going to art workshop, what exactly he or she performed. Based on that, he can be awarded a career, a special educator, a special class. So I think these three things can be done. Next, I think moreover, school should go away from studies. Only then you can focus on any other field. I know studies are important. In India, still 90% is marks and 10% is skill. But that mindset should be changed, which I think parents though is very difficult. Parents are always like, even in our preschool, they always say, "अरे बच्चों को लिखना तो आया नहीं, it's always 3 months." Yep. These kind of mindset parents are already have, but school or teacher make this kind of mindset. Then it's very difficult. Often teachers are saying, keep saying like, बच्चा पढ़ने में अच्छा नहीं है, he is not good in anything, he doesn't do anything. But that is always happens in PTM. और अगर नंबर अच्छे नहीं है ना, तो बच्चा किसी में भी अच्छा नहीं. So these perceptions should go away. I think if these perceptions keep on decreasing, you can see lot of kids are coming in different sports. Yesterday I met Mr. Bhajan Punia during one of our program, the wrestler. So I asked him, "Sir, why kids are not coming to different sports?" He said, "There's so much talent in our country. The problem is even at school level, the kids are not identified properly." अगर आपको याद हो, there was a child like Budh Singh or Budh Ram. He was the fastest runner. If you see the story, once it was highlighted, and now he's nowhere. The story was taken by Times of India, HT on front pages, so many articles, web portals, but now he's nowhere. Because what happened? School has not identified it. Then state, then as a government, though, it's completely failure. What happens in China or in any other country? That they identify the child at a young age, what the child is good into, be it swimming, be it diving, be it shooting. So I think at right age, if we feel the child is good, तो मुझे लगता है कि that career can be taken.
Thank you so much, sir. So just to also, as sir said, like we should find what the child is good in the early age. If we find that, so how we can help, what message from our side for the schools as well as to the parents, what steps they can take, to find or to identify those as the problem statements, or you can say the area in which child can be good in the later stage.
Ruby, may I disturb you? A
Yes.
very valid point Mr. Gupta has raised, that it is very easy to say that to nurture the talent. But the very difficult question is that how to tap the talent.
That's what, ma'am.
Okay.
Even some
And
children
for-
say we don't know, like in which field we
Ma'am,
should
what
go.
children say at this age, if you ask me also, what
Yes.
is your interest, I'm not able to find that what is my interest right now. So I'm doing a project on this from past 4 years. This is my 4th batch. I know that result will not come in a 4 year. It may take 2 more years. But what is that say that we don't do any annual day or such kind of a thing where grand functions are there. So what we have done that Since our school is a big school, we have taken one topic for one class, all the sections, and it is done on the from class 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these were the 3 year classes. Though we have started from the class 3 onwards, but the majorly done by the 6, 7, 8. We have taken the one topic that was the unseen fort, unsung heroes, and class 8 was given Shivaji. Okay. First of all, the school timetable was adjusted that first 5 blocks we will study the first 5 studies period, and the rest of the 2.5 hour is class teacher and their kids. But no other teacher will interfere in that. They were asked that this is the students list, this is the 40 students to you. After 40 days, 40 working days, I'm going to ask you which talent you have tapped in the child. Methodology was this, that first day you speak to the children that our topic is unseen forts. We need to search on the forts about which nobody knows that. Every child was given chance to search on a Google. It is first of all that we always script this generation that they are surfing all wrong things, but the major mistake is done by us. We do not give them direction what to be searched. They have done exhaustive research on it. After 2 days, the teachers have discussed with the students, kya lao, okay, what all we have done. So this is how they have found that a very interesting and very less known fort. Okay, so this is how they all have decided about the forts. So one team has been identified, they are good in the research work, side job. Now rest of that, maybe they were 5 or 4, not more than that. Now we are left with the 35 students. When we got a fort, like example is Mehrangarh Fort, okay, it's not very well known. Now what we have discovered about that, let us discuss that. The story was discussed. Then they were asked to write the script. I know class 6 child cannot write the script. But however they were supposed to write, they have tried their level best. The characters were given that kitne characters ho sakte hain while they were reading this, the teacher was explaining the story, and then they have written the script. Side by side, the teacher was rectifying the script by using the all AI tools. So this is how one team was filtered that they are good in the writing. 4-5 has stabbed there. Now we are left with 30. In the 30, the audition was done and few were taken. Those who were good in that or can be trained, they were taken as per the role. Okay. Another side, the research team and the team which were good in the IT, they were given support to that to prepare the PPT, to find the music and all those things. That also was done. When the script was written, in between the dances, music scope was there. So small groups were given, and the choreographer also were taken from that group only. That group was left. After filtering all those things, we have found that in the class 4-5 were still left who were not found good in anything. Now what to do? So what was done? They were given, because they are not the director and producers. So when the skit was ready, what they were done to link with the scenes, they were given the write-ups about the facts, and they were told that you read and speak there. So 4-5 students were given those facts, reading every day. They have become expert. That fear from the crowd was totally gone, but their role was this. Art work was done by them. Invite for the parents was done by them. Those were by 40. And finally, the final day, they have put up a show for the parents in our small auditorium. Costume also was arranged by them. Those school have paid, but they have gone to the costume designer. They have selected. Everything was done by them. And believe me, what a beautiful show they have put up. One thing, it was done by and we have run the star cast. What is done by which child? Light and sound also was controlled by them. Everything. Though we were having the backup key. If this thing happened, they will do. So, my dear colleagues, I would like to tell you that this is after 3rd year, 4th year. Now, we have found that In class 6th level, they were not able to identify their own talent. 0%. Nothing happened. In the class 7, yes, 6 to 7% children were able to identify. They were not influenced by the peer group. They identified that we are good in what. In class 8, almost 20 to 23% students were able to identify that I am good in what. And this 23% is writing now JEE. Let me see what result is coming, and I'm 100% sure these 23% are going to excel because they got their strengths at very early stage, and it was self-discovered by them. So it is not that they have not done, they have done good in all the things, and slowly up now what we have done, that 6th class list was given to next year 7th class teacher. Last year class teacher has identified these talents. Now it is up to you, nurture or find something else. So next year, now they have put up the unsung heroes. The script was different, the things was different. So that's what class 6 was totally influenced कि मेरा friend क्या कर रहा है मैं वही करूँगा. But in 7th, they themselves as yes, I was good in last year result, so I'm going to do that. And in class 8, when they have done on a Shivaji, it has come so beautifully, I'm telling you. And now that is a teenage age where the boys girls problem gets started. But it was so dominating play, a man dominating play. I need not to teach them the true definition of patriotism. I need not to teach them what is a heroism. They know what is hero. They know what is in true sense of patriotism. And there was no issue of boys and girls. Very peacefully we have done the program. So this is how what sir has still told, that's very right. We talk a lot about that. We are nurturing the talent. But my question is that how to tap the talent? Are we tapping? या वही हो रहा है कि ये 2 बच्चे अच्छे हैं, इन्हीं को कंटिन्यूअसली बेचते चले जाओ, टीचर को थोड़ा कम काम करना. So that's what what recently the project we are doing from, this is 5th year for us.
That's such an important point, ma'am. Because, as you said, and all the panel said, we often focus on what to teach children. But today, as our panel beautifully highlighted today, that real goal is to identify each child interest and help them grow from there. Like, what is their interest? How to guide them towards what excites them and what inspire them. So, to add on with that, so now my next question is how teachers we can train and encourage to recognize each child interest and strength early on, and like how we can help teacher to design activities for identify their you can say like in which role they can do beautifully and what can excite the children as. Over to you, SK sir.
It's a very interesting debate, and once intellectuals are on edge, it's very difficult to define. So I thought of taking a little go back a journey of MI to AI. Okay. In 1983, Howard Gardner came with the theory that is called multiple intelligence with the 8 domain. Basics है, सबने B.Ed में everyone has studied it. कि someone wants to play, someone wants to enjoy music, someone wants to see movie. And then categorization was named with multiple intelligence theory. If you talk about the challenge for the educators if you are choosing teachers at foundation stage, they require more skills to identify. If you say visual smart, those who can see and learn, good listener, those who can listen them, they are musical, bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, logical, linguistic and naturalistic. These are the traits of a child. It is very well defined in HPC, Holistic 360-degree report card. So this is the duty of where child has rights to write about his own. Report card is not only marks based. Reports card has a feedback of parents' real ground as well as a peer assessment. Then examination is become diluted, right? So we have opportunity named as HPC, Holistic Progress Report Card, where teacher has a freedom to take views of other than the marks. Okay, this is one thing. But challenge for skill assessment is again going to the teacher end, and teachers are not equipped with कि ऐसा कोई टीचर नहीं है जो कुश्ती भी लड़ सकता है, ऐसा कोई टीचर नहीं है जो पियानो भी बजा सकता है, ऐसा कोई टीचर नहीं है कि जो एथलेटिक्स में दौड़ के बता सकता है, ऐसा कोई टीचर नहीं है. तो students are smart but teachers need to upgrade, and that is not going to happen without rigorous training. I must say, if CBSE से कि 50 hours की ट्रेनिंग है, सबने ऑनलाइन ज्वाइन कर लिया हुआ है और सर्टिफिकेट रख लिया हुआ है, that is not a skill. Coming to the second point which we are talking about, this is the journey from MI to AI, artificial intelligence we are talking about. Actually, this is the baby which was started in 1941, but इसको 74 में फर्स्ट एडिशन शेप किया और बूम इसका 2020 से दिखना शुरू हुआ है कि हम AI के बारे में बात करते हैं. AI is a just data bank. Do not forget कि अगर आप लाइब्रेरी में किताब पढ़ने जा रहे हैं और 10,000 किताबें हैं, पूरा दिन ही निकल गया कि आप किताब ही चूज नहीं कर पाए हैं, तो सीखने का तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता है. So AI can give you data, but you need to learn how to choose data. And trust me, इतने ज्यादा कॉम्बिनेशंस हैं कि जैसे आपने चपाती बनानी थी, बड़ा मामला आसान था, और अब आपको खाना है मिलेट. सब लोग कह रहे नहीं जी, हमने आटा, व्हीट इज नॉट गुड फॉर ग्लूकोज है और फलाना है, अब हम मिलेट बनाएंगे. आई स्टिल रिमेंबर कि ज्वार, बाजरा और मक्का, these all things were given to the हमारे बैल और घोड़ों को दिया जाता था. Try to understand in which era we are going. So natural जो resources थे, again we are getting back to them. और यही चीज I keep talking कि NEP is a journey of India to भारत. फिर से हम वो गुरुकुल की बातें कर रहे हैं. खाना बनाने आता है, then you are a skilled student. लकड़ी जलाने आता है तो then you are a skilled students. जंगल से लकड़ी इकट्ठा करना है, तालाब और नदी से पानी इकट्ठा करना है, भिक्षाटन करके खाना लेके आना है और फिर बनाना है और गुरुजी को खिलाना है. So सारे classroom is not teaching place. Out of the classroom you have to take the students, give them leadership. Who will be the taking line monitor, who will be giving them the football or volleyball, who will be taking them to the swing, who will be taking them to the dance. And why it is difficult, again it's not comment, forgive me, this Montessori education and Macaulay's theory of Indian education system. I keep repeating this कि Macaulay went back to British Parliament and he said कि इंडिया के ऊपर हम रूल नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि इंडिया बहुत ही लॉजिकल, मैथोलॉजिकल और बहुत ही एक स्ट्रॉन्ग कंट्री है. वहाँ पे लोग भगवान, हर वायु देवता हैं, जल देवता हैं, सूर्य देवता हैं. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. सो ये जो स्किल बेस्ड एजुकेशन थी हमारी, वो डिस्ट्रॉय करके हमने कहाँ लाया लोगों को, मॉन्टेसरी एजुकेशन में लेके आए और ए फॉर एप्पल ही रह गया, एप्पल हो या ना हो. एनीवे, कट शॉर्ट द स्टोरी. दिस चैलेंज इज इनकम्प्लीट विदाउट इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ पेरेंट्स, without involvement of students, without involvement of breaking social stigma. हमारे 10 CGPA के इतने बच्चे हैं, हमारे गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट इतने बच्चे हैं. 2 ही ट्रेड है, मेडिकल और इंजीनियरिंग. As of now 226 careers are open for plus 2 students. So before going to plus 2, जो 10 साल की जर्नी है, we are talking about the foundation stage. फाउंडेशन स्टेज में एनटीटी के अंदर वो सारी चीज़ें आज भी नहीं है. आपका एनटीटी का करिकुलम उठा के देख लीजिए, वो सारी चीज़ें नहीं है कि आप स्किल्स को आइडेंटिफाई कर पाएँ. Our heads has to come forward to understand this कि हम नर्सरी केजी में मिनिमम 5 स्किल जिस टीचर के पास है, जिस टीचर को स्पोर्ट्स में इंटरेस्ट है वो नर्सरी का टीचर हो सकता है, नहीं है वो नहीं हो सकता. जिस टीचर को अच्छी आर्ट एंड क्राफ्ट एंड ड्राइंग आती है वो नर्सरी टीचर हो सकता है. जिस टीचर को गाना आता है बजाना आता है, डांस करना आता है, वो एक अच्छा टीचर हो सकता है। अब नाउ इस स्टिग्मा को ब्रेक कैसे करें? हमें तो चाहिए कि जिसका जी प्रोनाउंसिएशन बड़ा अच्छा हो, फोनेटिक्स अच्छा हो। दिस इज द फैसिनेशन ऑफ द अगेन मैकाले थियरी ऑफ मॉन्टेसरी एजुकेशन। तो पुरानी मान्यताओं से जो दूर गए हैं, कोई हंस के अंग्रेजी में दिखा दे मुझे, और कोई अंग्रेजी में रो के दिखा दे। इमोशंस आर द रियल रिफ्लेक्शंस ऑफ स्किल्स विच इज विद इन। और किसी के दर्द में आपको दर्द होता है तो आप एक जीवित इंसान है, और किसी के दर्द में अगर आपको दर्द नहीं होता है तो आप तो एक जानवर या मृत प्राणी हैं। तो चैलेंज इन एजुकेशन इज एम्पावरिंग आवर फाउंडेशनल स्टेज टीचर्स, गिविंग देम पुश टू डू समथिंग। वो मैजिकल लोग हैं। अब हम पीजीटीज के साथ और हाईली इंटेलेक्चुअल्स के साथ बहुत सारी चीज़ें कर ले रहे हैं। हैट्स ऑफ टू द टीचर्स, दोज हु आर रियली माय हम्बल ग्रैटिट्यूड टू देम, कि वो बच्चे को हंसाते भी हैं, रुलाते भी हैं, टिफ़िन भी कराते हैं और उंगलियां पकड़ के चलाते भी हैं। बट हम उनसे चाहिए क्या होता है? हम तो एसेस करते हैं उनको कि कौन से बच्चे को कितने अंग्रेजी में मार्क्स मिले हैं, नर्सरी केजी से फॉर एप्पल किसको आता है, टेबल किसको आता है। बट दैट इज़ नॉट लॉजिकल। कंक्लूडिंग दिस, कि जब हम MI से AI की जर्नी कर रहे हैं तो लेट्स नॉट फॉरगेट कि AI इज जस्ट डेटा बैंक। इट इज नॉट एट ऑल अ स्किल। वो एक थियरी है। मार्कशीट में 90% या 98% पा जाने से कोई जीवन में सफल नहीं हो सकता। जो सक्सेस की स्टोरी है वो हमेशा स्ट्रगल फेज से जाती है। यू कैन स्विम इफ यू जंप इनटू वाटर। कोई AI आपको स्विमिंग नहीं सिखा सकता, और बिना तैरे आप नदी, समुद्र, बाढ़ में जिंदा बच नहीं सकते। चाहे जितनी भी चीजें आप पढ़ लीजिए। फ्लाइट क्रैश के बड़े सारे एग्जाम्पल्स आप देख सकते हैं कि जो फ्लाइट लैंडिंग समुद्र पे होती है, आधे तो हार्ट अटैक में मर जाते हैं। उनको लगता है अब तो बस जिंदगी गई। तो कहने का मतलब यह है कि जो डाउन द लाइन लोग हैं, पहला है कि वी हैव टू पे ग्रैटिट्यूड एंड रिस्पेक्ट टू देम, ओनली वी कैन कनेक्ट। दूसरा और इम्पॉर्टेंट कि आई कीप सेइंग कि देयर इज अ गैप ऑफ 50 years बिटवीन अ चाइल्ड एंड अ पेरेंट। हाउ इट इज, आई विल टेल यू। The child which is starting in the school, if 25 to 30 years age of parents, they are becoming a parents and they know that, तो उन्होंने जो पढ़ाई की होती है वो 25 साल पहले की होती है, और उसका बच्चा जो कर रहा होता है वो 25 साल बाद अप्लाई करेगा लाइफ में। तो इफ यू काउंट दिस 50 years गैप कि वट एवर इज बीइंग टॉट टुडे विल बी रिलेवेंट आफ्टर 25 years, नो। तो अगर हम MI से AI की आज बात कर रहे हैं, हो सकता है PI आ जाए। तो फ्यूचर में जो इन्वेस्टमेंट होनी है वो हमारा जो फाउंडेशन का टीचर है, आई से हैप्पी ग्रोइंग। बच्चा सिर्फ खुश रहना ही सीख ले, स्कूल जाने की जिद कर ले, वो सफल स्कूल है। कि मुझे स्कूल जाना है। मैथमेटिक्स का पीरियड में अगर सब्स्टिट्यूशन लगता है तो बच्चे बोलते हैं सर ग्राउंड करवा दो आज, मतलब अच्छा है मैथ्स टीचर। तो आई इशूड अ सर्कुलर कि फिजिकल एजुकेशन सब्स्टिट्यूशन will be never attended in the classroom। जब बच्चों से मैंने एक एक करके डिस्कस किया, बोले नहीं सर, अगर हमारा फिजिकल एजुकेशन का पीरियड था तो क्लास में सब्स्टिट्यूशन नहीं करेंगे। अब फिजिकल एजुकेशन के पीरियड में मैथमेटिक्स टीचर को हमने सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया तो क्या करेगा जाके वहां पे? जस्ट फिंगर ऑन लिप्स एंड सिट डाउन। आप जस्ट इमेजिन करो कि वो सिचुएशन क्या होगी। तो मैं टीचर्स को भी समझाते रहा कि फुटबॉल दे दो, खेलने दो ना उनको, जाके किनारे बैठ जाओ ग्राउंड में। बट मैथमेटिक्स टीचर तो जा ही नहीं सकता ना ग्राउंड में। उसके दिमाग में स्केल, बोर्ड, एंगल, ट्रायंगल इतना बन चुका है कि वो अपने आप में ही कंफ्यूज है। तो दिस इज अ राइट टाइम, लेट्स ओपन आवर हार्ट टू वेलकम स्माइल एंड हैप्पीनेस इन द क्लास, which is rarely found and it is missing. A happy teacher can take a happy class and make students happy. अब टीचर्स ही बेचारे लेसन प्लान और वो टीचिंग एड्स और इतना सारा लेके आए हुए हैं, उनको पता नहीं क्या कर पाएंगे वो। मैट्रिक्स, आई विल टेल यू ऑन मैट्रिक्स। नॉर्मली इन अ क्लास 3 type of students, एवरेज, above average and below average, right? This dimension. 8 टाइप ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हार्वर्ड गार्डनर कह रहे हैं कि एक क्लास के अंदर 8 तरह के बच्चे हैं। इस मैट्रिक्स को अगर आप मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए उनसे तो 24 पैरामीटर्स के स्टूडेंट्स हो गए। कौन ऐसा टीचर है जो आइडेंटिफाई कर पा रहा है? तो दिस इज द राइट टाइम कि लेट्स इन्वेस्ट इन मोर देन व्हाट आई से मार्क्स, हैप्पीनेस कोसेंट, कि पढ़ के क्या करना है और पढ़ना क्यों है। आई स्टिल रिमेंबर, मैंने क्लास 6 में मेरे को मैथमेटिक्स टीचर ने डंडे से मारा और मेरे को बुलाया कि बाप क्या करता है तुम्हारा। आई टोल्ड हिम कि सर टीचर है। उन्होंने अनगिनत मारे, फिर तो गिना ही नहीं। एंड यू नो इट वाज अ शॉकिंग एक्सपीरियंस फॉर मी। मैं घर आके दादाजी को बोला कि मैं स्कूल क्यों जाना, फीस भी देना, मार भी खाना है, क्यों जाएंगे स्कूल? नहीं जाएंगे। देन माई ग्रैंडफादर टोल्ड कि बेटा मैं तो पढ़ा नहीं था एंड योर फादर बिकम टीचर। तो देखो अब तो सिर्फ खेती बाड़ी से तो काम नहीं चलता ना, आपने पढ़ना होगा। तो ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हु हैज टच्ड माई इमोशन। और बोले कि नहीं मार पड़ गई लेकिन अगले दिन जाके सॉरी भी बोलना है। डू यू थिंक 11 years बॉय विल से सॉरी विद द हार्ट? आई स्टार्टेड हेटिंग मैथमेटिक्स क्लास 6 से। 9th में टेक्नोमेट्री छूट गई मुझसे। आई वॉज सिक। आई कैन टीच 9th 10th, आई कैन टॉक अ लॉट, बट जो एलिमेंट एक हेट्रेड में चेंज हो गया वो पूरी जिंदगी भर आपसे दूर नहीं, मतलब आप उससे नजदीक नहीं आ सकते। So this is what the challenge is. Conclusion is कि it is a right time कि we all have to come together, engage parents into talks, take the peer assessment, and HPC is the one of best tool which can define a child well. Or I wish कि all the viewers, those who are looking after, especially hats off to the heads of institution, those who are especially focusing KIPG के लोग या जो लोग प्री प्राइमरी फाउंडेशन स्टेज के हैं, they are really having a challenging, and this may come only with the happiness. Trust me, if our discussion and our talks are not happy, we are 5 people on the screen, we are with our own desire, we are not being paid here. So this is going to be one of symbol कि no, we are keen and concerned about looking a smile on the screen, and this has to be combined. Biggest challenge is the parents now. They have a 20 years back mindset, my marks, my and all. See, 1.7 to 2% is the IIT. उसके बाद देखो ना जरा पैरामीटर तो देखो। मैं तो कहता हूँ 75 से 85 वाले बच्चे आज सक्सेसफुल हैं और दुनिया के बड़े लीजेंड हैं। मैं ऑन रिकॉर्ड ये बात बोल सकता हूँ। 90 वालों को कुछ करना नहीं होता है, मत पढ़ाओ, नंबर मिल जाएगा उनको, जो बनना है वो बन जाएंगे। एक्चुअल शेप तो करना है जो 60, 70 और 80 वाले हैं, और खासकर 70, 80 वाले बहुत बदमाश हैं। अगर उनको हमने ग्रूम कर लिया, वो हर जगह की बात है, मे बी फाउंडेशन स्टेज में है या लेटर स्टेज में है, उनके हार्ट को टच किए बिना आप उनको बदल नहीं सकते, क्योंकि वो कहीं ना कहीं से इनबिल्ट बहुत स्ट्रांग है। नो को नो कहने उनको आता है, वो कॉन्फिडेंस है, और हम लोग समझते हैं कि ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस है। क्योंकि डिक्टेटरशिप हमने क्या सीखा? ब्रिटिश अंपायर में तो यही सीखा ना, स्लेवरी सीखी है हमने। हमारा एजुकेशन सिस्टम में भी टीचर का डंडा बोलेगा, और उसको बड़ा ब्यूटीफुली हम लोगों ने डिफाइन भी किया। आप गुरुकुल में ये बात नहीं थी। गुरुकुल में इफ यू गो टू द एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री, जो दंड भी होता था वो बड़ा मतलब प्रोडक्टिव दंड होता था, कि तुमने ये मंत्र ठीक नहीं किया है ना, तुम जाओ, तुम आज दिन भर लकड़ियां तोड़ोगे। तो कितना प्रोडक्टिव चीज होती थी। आज क्या होता है कि वो हैंड्स अप कर दो, खड़े हो जाओ, मार नहीं सकते। सो दिस ऑल थिंग्स हैज बीन चेंज्ड, एंड दिस जर्नी ऑफ दिस ब्यूटीफुल किड्स, आई प्राउडली से दैट कि ये 21st सेंचुरी में बहुत कुछ कॉम्प्लेक्स सिचुएशन में पैदा हुए हैं। इनको नर्चरिंग की जरूरत है, हीलिंग की जरूरत है, और जस्ट कीप स्माइल ऑन देयर फेस। दिस में सॉल्व आई थिंक ऑल द प्रॉब्लम्स। अदरवाइज ये पहले कैप हटा दो, जो सुप्रीम होने का कैप है ना, दिस शुड बी रिमूव्ड।
Sir, I would like to add today's incident only. You have touched very sensitive point that we have to keep the students happy and how to connect. If you connect them, I think you can make the changes. That's what you have said.
Very true.
Today, it so happened a mother came to me, and she is a widow. Means when the child was in class LKG, at that time he lost his father, and now the boy is in class 12. So mother came with the problem that yesterday he pushed me and he hit me and he locked the door. So I said, okay. I called the child. We had a small discussion about the issues and all, what was the background and all that. And then when I called the child, folded my hands and I said, sorry ma'am, हम आपसे माफ़ी मांगेंगे कि अगर हमने 15 साल में इस बच्चे को ये नहीं सिखाया कि माँ को रिस्पेक्ट कैसे करनी है. So I think we have failed in our duties.
Yes.
And you'll not believe that child started crying. I don't know
Right.
how much change would come in that child, but at that time he realized, a little bit he has realized that I have done something wrong, that my principal is saying sorry to my mother.
Right.
So you are right, if we touch them, it is in our hand. This generation can only be, I can guide it through emotions, because AI has
Yes.
taken on, so we have to work through EI. And one
True.
example also, as you were mentioning something about happy classroom. So my challenge to the teachers every morning is I would check your attendance. How many students are you getting in your classroom? This is the first challenge the teacher has, because it is only in your hands. If the child are not coming to school, we are somewhere the reason. Either we are not satisfying them or we are not teaching that attractively, I must say. There's no attraction for the child to come to the school. We need to create that attraction, because as you have rightly said, children can get education from anywhere these days. They have YouTube,
nothing.
they have everything. But we have to give them a reason to come to the school, because this is going to be the biggest challenge in the coming time, to bring the child to the school. For that, you have to be happy. I said, even you have to be happy, even whatever is happening at home. You
Right,
should keep a
right,
smile on
right.
your face the whole day.
Yes.
And I had a workshop of Happy Classroom few days back. In that, I have started my conversation this way only. मैंने कहा, आप भगवान के सामने जब भगवान की मूर्ति खरीदने जाते हो तो सबसे पहले क्या देखते हो उनके? रूबी, आप ही बताओ, आप क्या देखते हो जब भगवान की मूर्ति खरीदने जाते हो? कैसी मूर्ति होनी चाहिए वो?
When we go on a Diwali, life become difficult. ये लक्ष्मी जी की स्माइल नहीं अच्छी, इनकी नाम नहीं अच्छी,
Exactly. ये
गणेश
जो
जी की
smile
सूट
बढ़ा
बड़ी है,
Yes, yes,
सीधी
yes.
है
कौन सा हमारे
जब
मंदिर में
गणेश
कौन
जी
सी
सुंदर
ज्यादा
से
अच्छी
मिलते हैं,
लगेगी?
यस नहीं, जब गणेश
जो
जी
मैम ने
सुंदर से
बोला ना कि
मिलते हैं और
स्माइल देखते हैं,
स्माइल लक्ष्मी जी
Yes,
की
yes.
सुंदर सी ना मिले तो समझ नहीं आती, ये तो मुंह फुला के बैठी है, हम
फुला
नहीं
के
ले
बैठे.
रहे.
एग्जैक्टली. तो जब हम भगवान को भी खरीदने जा रहे हैं तो हम वो एक स्माइल देखना चाहते हैं.
यस
और जब हम प्रेयर कर रहे होते हैं तो हमारा मुंह हरदम ऐसे होता है, बड़ा टाइट सा, ए भगवान जी प्लीज. कभी भी हमने स्माइल करके शायद पूजा की ही नहीं है. हम बहुत, इवन इन द प्रेयर आई हैव नेवर सीन. सो माय फर्स्ट थिंग टू माय स्टूडेंट्स आल्सो इन द प्रेयर, एंड दैट डे इन दिस कॉन्फ्रेंस आल्सो, सॉरी वर्कशॉप आल्सो, आई सेड, can't we pray with a smile on our face every day? अब जो भी सुन रहा है ना आज, वो प्लीज एक स्माइल के साथ प्रे, जो भी करता है. यू रियलाइज इट, बिकॉज वंस whom we think who is supreme, he is God, उनके सामने भी ना हम इतने बेचारे से बन जाते कि प्लीज 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 ये कर दो, और बड़ी ऐसी दुखी सी शक्ल बनाते कि शायद ये देख के भगवान खुश हो जाएगा. तो भगवान कैसे खुश होगा जब आपको तो उनका स्माइलिंग फेस चाहिए, लेकिन आपका फेस कहीं स्माइलिंग नहीं. सेम हैपन विद द टीचर एंड द स्टूडेंट. I equate the things this way. You want the child to smile until and unless you are not smiling in the class, you are going with a very grummy face and you grumpy structure. Ye karo. So first you bring that happiness. So I agree with sir. Happiness and emotional attachment will definitely bring a change.
I'll add a practical experience. I joined a school which was
Thank you, sir.
25 years old school. So I thought what to give here. तो एक तो चीज़ थी रिजल्ट, दूसरा था कि 25 इयर्स में लोग एकदम ट्रेडिशनल 16 साल की नौकरी हो गई, 18 साल की नौकरी हो गई, मतलब वो बस चल रहे हैं. डाइटिशियन, वी हैड अ बोर्डिंग स्कूल, डाइटिशियन went somewhere and new girl came, very smart, top and jeans. So one day I was discussing कि can we do something for the teachers' health and happiness? She told sir हम कर सकते हैं. तो जो ब्रेकफास्ट और लंच का हिस्सा तो मैं देखूंगी, और आई रिकमेंड कि सर आप एक यहाँ कोई ब्यूटिशियन बुलाइए. आई स्टार्टेड लाफिंग, डू यू थिंक इट वर्क्स? शी टोल्ड मी कि सर कौन ऐसा दुनिया में जो अच्छा दिखना नहीं चाहता है, कौन ऐसा है जो कपड़े अच्छा डालना नहीं चाहता, बट उसको प्रेज करने का कोई क्रेज नहीं हमारे यहाँ है। ट्रस्ट मी, एवरी सैटरडे वी यूज्ड टू हैव अ ट्रेनिंग सेशन, और उसको हमने ब्यूटीफाई किया कि तुम स्कूल ड्रेस व्रेस निकालो, कुछ नहीं है, और उसके बाद एकदम फैशन स्टाइल में इजी हम लोग लर्न करेंगे। Once we started, it was a matter of laugh, but proudly I can say this कि each staff room के साथ हमने एक ड्रेसिंग रूम कंसेप्ट डाला कि नहीं, अगर आप जब भी फ्री हो, फ्रेश होना है, आपने अच्छे से कपड़े ठीक करने हैं और फिर अपने क्लास में जाना है। जो कमिंग लोग थे, अच्छा टेल मी, कौन सा ऐसा बच्चा है जिसको अच्छा टीचर पसंद नहीं है? Every child likes. I still, my son is in US जो PhD कर रहा है, मैं हंसता हूँ। I went for his admission in school, तो बोलता है कि मुझे वो लिपस्टिक वाली मैम के साथ एंट्रेंस एग्जाम देना है। Receptionist was too good, and UKG teacher who came for taking test, she was a senior age lady। UKG का बच्चा, इमेजिन करो, जस्ट 4 years, बोलता है नहीं वो लिपस्टिक वाले, हम लोग आज भी मजाक उड़ाते हैं उसका कि वो लिपस्टिक वाले मैम के साथ मैंने टेस्ट देना है। इमेजिन करो आप। So if everything whatever we have within वो इन एंड आउट मैच कर जाए तो मुझे लगता है कि वेल बिगन इज हाफ डन। हैप्पीनेस क्वोशेंट comes with your positive aura, positive talks, positive company, and that's what we are doing on the screen, honestly speaking. Otherwise
आप इतना स्माइल कर रहे हैं तभी हम लोग भी बैठे हुए हैं।
सर मैं आपकी बात को ना थोड़ा सा टेक्निकली बोलती हूँ
जी,
कि जब कोई भी any XYZ human being is taking birth on this earth,
right,
वो एक स्वभाव के साथ पैदा होता है, और उसका स्वभाव है अफेक्शन। एक छोटे से बच्चे के सामने सांप रख दीजिए, नहीं होता,
Correct,
उसको कोई फर्क नहीं। सेकंड है रिस्पेक्ट। रिस्पेक्ट इज व्हाट टू लिसन। छोटा बच्चा आपको बहुत सुनता है।
right,
एंड थर्ड इज व्हाट इज आई शुड से इज अफेक्शन, देन थर्ड इज अ ट्रस्ट, द फेथ। ओके,
I am safe,
आप उछाल दीजिए बच्चे को,
right, right.
वो आप उसको ले लोगे।
लेकिन उछालने वाला काम फादर करता है मैम,
हाँ,
मदर
सर।
तो नहीं करते हैं।
नहीं करती सर। एवरी चाइल्ड इज बोर्न विद दैट स्वभाव। ये एक
True.
हमें नेचर ने हमें देकर भेजा है। हर बच्चा जो हमारे पास आ रहा है वो स्वभाव के पास आ रहा है, साथ आ रहा है। अब इस स्वभाव को जो हमारा एनवायरनमेंट है, दैट इज कॉल्ड प्रभाव, और वो इतना ज्यादा डोमिनेट हो जाता है कि जो हमारा अफेक्शन था वो जेलसी में बन गया, वो कंपटीशन हो
Very
गई।
true.
जो हमारा रिस्पेक्ट था वो डिसरिस्पेक्ट हो गया, वो एग्रेशन में बदल गया, और जो हमारा ट्रस्ट था वो डिसट्रस्ट हो गया, और वो हो गई ऑल टुगेदर दीज थिंग्स आर कॉल्ड अनहैप्पीनेस। स्वभाव इज, हम स्वभाव से ही हैप्पी हैं, बट हमारे प्रभाव ने उसको अनहैप्पी बना दिया। और हर बच्चा आ रहा है, जो आप बात कर रहे हो ना कि वो टीचर ही पहले उस प्रभाव से है, तो बच्चा तो स्वभाव के साथ स्कूल में आया था,
Right,
तो
right.
प्रभाव ने तो ऐसा बनाया। बच्चा तो किसी से कंपटीशन नहीं कर रहा था, उसके वो रिस्पेक्ट भी दे रहा था, उसको ट्रस्ट भी। बट व्हेन दीज थिंग्स हैव टर्न इनटू दैट, एंड दैट क्रिएट्स स्ट्रेस, दैट क्रिएट्स कंपटीशन, जेलसी, अनट्रस्ट, and distrust, disrespect. All these things create a stress, unhappiness. So स्वभाव को स्वभाव रहने दीजिए, प्रभाव में मत लाइए। मैंने आपके वर्ड्स को टेक्निकली बोल दिया।
नहीं, I think I am thankful. मैं अभी चाइल्ड साइकोलॉजी में मदर फादर्स रोल पढ़ रहा था, तो आउटकम ऑफ द स्टोरी वाज दिस कि फादर इज ऑलवेज ओपन। बायोलॉजिकल चीज़ है कि वो रिस्क लेना सिखाते हैं बच्चे को, तो जो बच्चे को हवा में उछालता है वो मैक्सिमम फादर या मेल है, बिकॉज लाइफ को उस तरह से लेना जरूरी है। मदर इज़ वेरी केयरिंग एंड वेरी प्रोटेक्टिव। मदर्स इतना ज़्यादा केयरिंग हो गए, देखो ये साइकोलॉजी की चीज़ें हैं, उनको लगता है कि अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो ऐसे हो जाएगा, वो 99 में एक नंबर ढूंढना शुरू कर देते हैं। ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच या ना ये ब्रेक होना चाहिए। आई स्टिल रिमेंबर, बहुत बार मुझे याद आती है एक बात, बोले आज तक तुम्हारे पूरे खानदान में कोई फर्स्ट क्लास पास नहीं हुआ। अब मेरे को कुछ पता भी नहीं था कि फर्स्ट क्लास पास होने से क्या मिलता है। ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग मुझे कुछ नहीं पता था। मैं MBA का पेपर लिख रहा था, मैं मफलर बांध करके टीचिंग में होता था, चुप मार के 3 घंटे लिखा था। तीसरे दिन मेरे को एक वो एग्जामिनेशन वाले ने बुलाया, क्या करते हो तुम, कहाँ हो? एज ए प्रिंसिपल मैं वो काम कर रहा था, मैंने आइडेंटिटी डिस्क्लोज नहीं करनी थी। उसको ये लगा कि ये सब इधर उधर उछल कूद करते हैं, चिट्ठी पत्री करते हैं, और आई यूज्ड टू सिट, आई यूज्ड टू राइट कॉपी ए, कॉपी बी, कॉपी सी। तो मैंने सोचा कि मेरा थ्रेट क्या है। मेरे लिए थ्रेट ये था कि ये आता है, चुप मार के बैठ के लिखता है कौन ये मेरा थ्रेट हो गया था। इमेजिन करो आप। तो लाइफ में अच्छा करना, अच्छा डिमॉन्स्ट्रेट करना, वो भी एक चैलेंज है। अडॉप्ट करना जरूरी है, यू हैव टू बी अडॉप्टिव, कि कौन क्या बोल रहा है हार्डली मैटर्स। So Ruby, I think time is not permitting us, and we allow each individuals, so you can close. And
Thank you,
Neelam
sir.
ma'am and Veena ma'am, it's a very very positive approach. What I see, हम आज एक है ना, कल अनेक हो ही जाएंगे। विचार ऐसे होते हैं ना कि ऑटोमेटिक फैलते हैं, पॉजिटिविटी ऑटोमेटिक ट्रेवल करती है, नीड नॉट टू कैच इट। और इट्स लाइक मरकरी, जितना पकड़ोगे ना उतना छूटता चला जाएगा। पॉजिटिविटी ऐसी चीज होती है कि वो यूनिवर्स में तैर रही होती है, उसका आनंद लीजिए।
Yeah.
आई वाज
सर वो
10 days in
आनंद ही
ब्राजील।
तो सर
वीना
आनंद
मैम, मैं
ही
बता
तो बहुत मुश्किल है।
नहीं, मुश्किल कहाँ है? चार तो है ना, कहाँ मुश्किल है?
वो
एक से तो
प्रभाव
चार है
ने,
ना।
सर उस प्रभाव ने उस आनंद को रोक दिया है।
अरे नहीं मैम,
आनंद तो आनंद है सर।
स्कूल के बाद सब आनंद ही आनंद है।
नहीं सर, हमें स्कूल में
और मैं तो ये कहता हूँ कि स्कूल का आनंद घर लेके अगर आओ तो बहुत अच्छा है।
सर हमें तो स्कूल में आनंद है, जब वो बच्चे एंटर होते हैं ना, नमस्ते मैम, प्रणाम मैम, इतनी एनर्जी ट्रांसफर होती है ना।
एक्चुअली छोटे वालों की ना बड़ी डिवाइन सोल्स हैं वो। यू विल गेट, कहते हैं ना, स्मॉल चाइल्ड इज लाइक अ मतलब रियल पिक्चर ऑफ गॉड। भाई बहुत प्योर है वो।
यस सर,
ऐसे भाग के गले मिलते हैं, कैसे
हमारा दिन बन जाता है सर।
आज मैं फुटबॉल ऐसे लेदर शूज पहन के फुटबॉल में चला गया खेलने, एक गोल मार दिए, सारे बच्चे हाँ सर मजा आ गया। अच्छा, मैंने करना कुछ नहीं था, मैं वॉच कर रहा था। एक जगह से बॉल मेरे पास आ गई, मैं लेके गया, गोल तक मार के आ गया। और वो पीरियड हिंदी का टीचर वहां था, क्योंकि मैंने सर्कुलर इशू किया था कि कोई भी फिजिकल एजुकेशन क्लास में नहीं होगा। अगर टीचर नहीं है तो बच्चे ग्राउंड जाएंगे,
बाहर जाएंगे।
और जिसकी सब्स्टिट्यूशन है वहां जाके बैठो। सर टूट गया, फूट गया, कुछ हो गया, वो कहा मैं देखूंगा, उसके लिए मैं देखूंगा। मतलब इतना ही है ना। अब आपने पहले तोड़ने और फोड़ने का ही क्यों रिस्क? देखो, इतनी हैप्पीनेस तो कहीं ना कहीं आपने देनी है। सो सॉरी रूबी, आई थिंक यू आर लुकिंग ऑन द क्लॉक।
हाँ जी सर।
You can close it.
That's a wonderful discussion we had today. So if I sum up, the takeaways, one is about we need to understand every child, and like we can help them to grow in the future. As a school, we can help them to identify their interests. Second, about the teacher training and the parents training, and third is about the happy classroom. So just in the wrap up, my last question is just reply in one line, so because time is also
Yes.
like we are ready. What is the role of technology? As sir said, AI, ma'am said technology. So what is the role of technology in early education? Just in one line, because
देखो,
like
I'll add in
time
this.
also
Technologies are just help for you, which can reduce your time span of search, research, and other things. But main lead you have to take. Technology can help you not to repeat one work again and again. It's a resource. जैसे हम पानी पिए बिना जिंदा नहीं रह सकते, लेकिन पानी पीने के लिए कुआं खोदने की अगर जरूरत पड़ जाए तो वो लाइफ में पॉसिबल नहीं है। तो पानी ऑलरेडी है, पियो और जियो। इतना ही कह सकता हूँ मैं, टेक्नोलॉजी इतना ही है। कुआं
I
खोद के
say technology is new normal. We have to
Yes,
accept.
yeah, exactly.
It's a new normal. It should not come as a force. Accept it as it is coming
वीना
and
मैम
grow with it.
टेक्निकली क्लोज करेंगे।
Yeah. Thank you so
टेक्निकली
much.